Language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Sidney Brown with it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he gets it down to the 32. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. In motion left is Watkins. First down, and they go with Swift again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
It's third down and 12.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is third down and 12.
73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Ready.
Now Lance looking to change it up. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go now. Red, yellow.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Green jack. Steel, black. Smash, red. Hey, blue. Set, go.
Throwing on first down is Lance. 20 down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind?
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 45 yards. And the Niners up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Hey, Silver, Tiger Hornet. Yeti. No,
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Give him 30 yards there. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
That's good for an Eagle.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
That's good for another.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Claw, 10. Blaster, 6. Bang.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you